Solo versus shared artist alley tables. What's best for you? Let's compare costs, pros and cons, and what to expect from each setup. Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. My name is Sharon and I am an artist from Canada. So you've got an artist alley table or you're thinking of applying? And now you're wondering, should I share a table or go solo? It's a big decision, especially for first timers. And I've done both. So today we're going to break it down, the pros and cons of sharing versus flying solo, cost, space, and logistics, and what type of setup might suit you best. If you're prepping for your first con or just want to know what you're really signing up for, you're in the right place. What a solo table actually mean? Let's start with the basics. A solo table will mean that you applied by yourself, paid for the whole table, and will likely be fending alone unless you bring an assistant or friend to help. That means you get full control over everything: your display, product space, pricing, and how you interact with customers. It also means you're doing everything yourself, from setup to bathroom breaks to managing sales. We'll dig deeper into the pros and cons in a minute, but for now, just picture it as your own little retail shop for the weekend. What's a shared table? Now, a shared table means exactly what it sounds like. You're splitting one artist alley table with someone else. Usually, each person gets about half the space, literally like 3 feet of a 6-foot table. You will split the table fees and you both bring your own products and display. Sometimes friends apply together, sometimes strangers get paired after the table lottery, but sometimes you're both present at the same time. Other times you may alternate shifts. It can be a great way to dip your toes in without committing to a full setup. Cost comparison. Alright, let's talk money. Say a table is $200 for a weekend. Solo table means that you're paying for the full $200. However, if you share a table, you will split that half, so that's $100 each. Now, add on hotel, maybe like $150 to $300 a night, food, gas, printing costs, display materials. When you go solo, all of those costs fall on you. When you share though, you can split some of them, like hotels, Ubers, and even snacks. If you're just starting out or trying to save money, sharing a table can be a great way for more budget-friendly option to start off in the artist alley. But don't make your decision just based on price, because space and comfort matters too. What can you actually fit? Here's where things get real. A standard con table is usually around 6 feet wide. Solo means all 6 feet is yours, but shared means 3 feet per person. It sounds fun, right? Until you try to fit a print rack, a sticker binder, a pin board, your sign, your card reader, and your chair, right? It gets crowded fast. If your product line is small, like mostly stickers, prints, or like flat merch, you can totally make a share table work. But if you have big displays with risers, plushies, standees, and charms, be prepared to downsize. Some artists make it work beautifully, especially with minimalist setup. Others feel cramped or frustrated, especially if your table mate has a totally different aesthetic or setup style. Pros of going solo. Let's break down the benefit of going solo. Number 1, full creative control. Your layout, your colors, and your vibes. Number 2, no space conflicts. You're not negotiating where your grids end or who gets the corner. And number 3, easier branding. The whole table reflects you, which helps with brand consistency and return customers. Number 4, you can scale. If you have lots of products, bundles, or taller display, a full table gives you room to grow. Last but not least, number 5, you set your pace. Want to show up early or take a break whenever? It's really up to you. Downsides of going solo. That said, there are challenges as well. Number 1, it's more expensive. From the table fees to hotel to meals, there's no one to split with. Number 2, no built-in backup. Bathroom breaks, emergencies, food runs, you have to plan ahead or ask your neighbor. Number 3, it's a lot of work. Packing, loading, unloading, setting up, selling, tearing down, solo means solo. Number 4, it can get a little lonely. If you're not super social, spending 8+ hours a day alone behind a table can be a little bit draining. And last but not least, number 5, mistakes fall only on you. Forget something, no backup inventory, is all on you to fix it. Pros of sharing a table. Now let's talk about the perks of sharing. Number 1, lower cost means lower risk. It's great for beginners or testing new products. Number 2, built-in help. You can take breaks, grab food, or step away without abandoning your table. Number 3, shared vibes. With the right table mate, it feels like a creative hangout all weekend and can be really fun. Number 4, learning opportunity. You can see how someone else prices, displays, and interact with customers. I always find it's so much more fun to table with someone, and it's easier to learn when you're familiar with that person. Number 5, safety net. If your sales are slow, it stings a little less when you didn't invest in the full cost. Cons of sharing a table. And of course, there are trade-offs. Number 1, space is tight, especially if your product selection is bigger than average. You're gonna find that you wish you had a little bit more space. Number 2, clashing styles. If your aesthetics or product types are wildly different, it can be very confusing for customers who are walking by. Number 3, negotiation fatigue. So who gets which side? How do you handle overflow? It takes communication and compromise. Number 4, uneven effort. If one person shows up late, forget their display, or doesn't engage with customer, it can really throw off the vibe and make the whole situation a little bit awkward for this partnership in sharing a table. Number 5, branding blur. It's harder to create a cohesive brand when the table looks split down the middle, but that is a compromise that you may have to take in order to gain some of the pros to sharing a table. What's right for you? Here are some questions to help you decide. Is this your first con ever? If so, consider sharing. Lower cost means lower pressure. Do you have lots of inventory and a polished brand? Then solo may be a better option for you. Are you on a tight budget? In that case, definitely a shared table. Do you like having full creative control? If you like the control, then I would go solo. Do you get nervous vending alone? Definitely a shared table would be the best option. Are you vending at a large con? A full table gives you more room to handle more traffic. Are you selling tiny items like stickers or buttons? In this case, you can likely thrive on a half table. There's no one right answer. It's all about your goals, your budget, and your comfort zone. To wrap things up, solo tables are great if you need more space and more control and you're okay with more costs. On the other hand, share tables are more affordable but requires more teamwork and has less room. Both can work great. It just depends on what kind of con experience you want. If you're not sure, try both. Test out a share table first, then go solo once you're more confident in your setup and products. Got a share table success story or a total disaster tale? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear how your Artist Alley journey is going. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stick around for more Artist Alley tips and behind the scenes advice. Until next time, keep creating and hope that your next con goes well. See you in the next video.